Hello Aries, welcome to a weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 24th going to the 30th of January. Let's have a little look and see together what's going on for you guys within this week here, Aries. I'm just going to pull one more of these cards out, then we'll go in with the tarot. I hope you guys have been well. Let's see, for Aries, please Spirit, one more for the week. Thank you. This is a good sign, but let's pull the tarot cards out first and then we'll talk about it. Because you never know with these ones. Let's see. Thank you. This is nice. A lot of you are really feeling better. I love this. This has a lot to do with your emotions within this week here, Aries, which is really nice. I feel like you're really working on something here, and it could feel internal for you, like you're working on your emotions. Maybe you have felt kind of unbalanced with how you feel, or not sure about how you feel, or maybe you've been very overwhelmed recently with your emotions. Within this week, it does really feel like you're working on that, which is great. Also, I'm seeing great things with your finances. A lot of you have felt quite heartbroken recently. Maybe that things haven't gone the way that you wanted it to, or again, there is some kind of heartbreak and pain that I do see for you here, Aries. But the good thing about this is you're working on it. And a lot of you, this is coming to terms with the truth, accepting that this is just how you feel right now and working on, again, improving this. A lot of you guys, there does feel like there is a misunderstanding that has happened. And maybe this is where the Three of Swords is coming through. Because it feels like you have a very big heart. You're very passionate. You know, you feel things very intensely. A lot of you here, Aries. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know why I wanted to say Scorpio. Or maybe you have Scorpio placements. But the Queen of Cups comes in and it's like you have a lot to offer the world, whether it be in skills in terms of your business, whether this be in love, whether this just be in every aspect of your life. You give everything you have times 10. You really do try to make things work. And it feels as though here we've had to come to terms with maybe someone else doesn't want to make things work. Or again, maybe some people don't understand or appreciate this from you. There is a little bit of sadness involved with our heart space, and maybe a little bit of rejection, or maybe again feeling as though things aren't going the right way. One thing I do want to say to you, this is temporary. I actually do see and feel intuitively things are going to start working out for you, which is great. Because here, Aries, we have the Blessed card, and this is saying to be grateful for this present situation, because there is something that Spirit is not showing you just yet, that the universe is not showing you just yet, because it's not the right time. So whether this is in love or career, whatever in your life, take this however it resonates. There's a painful situation that you cannot control, but what you can control is your emotions and your perspective of it. Why? When the Blessed card comes in here, Aries, I say here, you do have the ability to fly. You've just gained your wings. You've just gained this independence, maybe this new mindset. But the thing is, something is still holding you back. There is still something in your life that is kind of holding you back here. But Spirit is saying you'll be able to release this fully when you are ready. There is still some work to do. There is still something that Spirit is wanting you to either notice, pay attention to, or go through so that you will realize why this had to happen a little bit later. I can't see exactly what this is, whether it's, let's say, for example, in terms of love, you're really wanting that soulmate in your life, but you keep either getting rejected, or people come into your life and you don't really like the people that are coming in because they don't give you what it is that you need in terms of love. You are ready, you feel ready, but there's something that you don't quite understand. It's just, there is something better, and it's not right now that you'll see this. And this can resonate in terms of career. This can resonate in terms of, we have, it is mainly a lot of career here, something that you're trying to work on, maybe even homes here. It's not going to go your way just yet, Aries, because there is something better. And with the Poised card coming up next, it is coming. There is something that you're manifesting, something that you know you're ready for, and it is coming away, but you're not exactly ready yet. As you can see here, her legs are still forming. The ability to run, leap, jump is still forming here. Okay, and you will feel a lot better about not jumping into the deep end just yet. So I love the ambitious energy from you guys. I really, really do. But if you feel like you keep hitting a brick wall every single time you try to do something or try to open up about something, there's a reason behind it. And you aren't going to see this just yet, but you'll feel very grateful that that wall was there, preventing you from doing something, because it's very likely, again, something better is coming in. Or again, you'll feel like it just wasn't the right time, but you will understand this when the week has gone, okay? So come back to the video after a week or two. But either way, we do have blessed, we do have poised, which says get ready because something big is about to be happening for you, but it might not be happening in a time that you want it to. So just get ready for the manifestation of yours that's coming in here. Do some of you have cats? I feel like some of you have been scratched. And it's always the cats that do it. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles coming in, which does say that there is some kind of, you win some, you lose some is what's coming through. This is a really important time to focus on your health, to focus on your what you're doing on your daily life. A really great time when the Six of Pentacles to come in terms of your routines and what it is that you're doing or contributing towards, which means here, I hope I'm not rambling for you guys. I hope this makes sense. What are you investing in and your time and energy in every single day? And is it something that's going to feel great for you in the future? Is it something that's going to give to you in the future? Or is this things that are just taking from you? So it's really important to make sure that what you're doing is kind of productive. Why? Because there is an Eight of Pentacles coming through here. Whether it's productive for your health, whether it's productive for your business, whether it's productive for you and you're investing in yourself. Spirit's really saying that this is your prime focus right now because things are going to get busier for you here, Aries. In terms of work, I see you making more money here, which is great as well. I feel like your skills are getting better at this too, which is great. But I think there needs to be an understanding here that things aren't going to work out straight away, but over time it will. And you'll feel very happy that it worked out this way. I hope this makes sense to you, Aries. Spirit's just making me talk, and I really hope it resonates for those of you out there. All right, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups, so we have a divine match. This could be a relationship here. Maybe there's a need to take some time out, or there was a need to take some time out. There's a need to have an important conversation about the both of you need something from each other. You're both mirroring each other, by the way, is all I have to say. But I do feel like you're feeding into this, which is good. There's a balance coming in terms of a relationship. Can I clarify the Three of Swords? There's an important conversation coming through. Yeah, because it feels like either someone was, I feel like this is kind of some kind of criticism, or maybe this was some kind of joke that kind of went a bit too far for some of you, or maybe there was some gossip in the workplace. This, the Page of Wands is very kind of, it is immature energy. I don't know if this is coming through as a misunderstanding, or again, there was some people who were saying things purposefully trying to trigger you. I mean, it worked with the Three of Swords, which is not great. Can I clarify the Page of Wands? I think it's different for everybody. For some of you, this will be kind of like a joke that kind of gets spiraled, or for some of you, this is going to be some kind of criticism that comes your way that does kind of hurt you here. But this needs to be communicated here. As I can see in terms of a relationship, Aries, maybe you feel like you love the other person more than they love you, or whatever this is. A conversation needs to be had about this. All right, Eight of Pentacles, please. We have the Five of Swords, which is put into rest, something very difficult, so that we can focus on this, the money, the work here, on ourselves, whatever it is that we're trying to build. You are getting good at this. Look, Ace of Pentacles, this is good. This is a bright future for you, but you had to let go of something so that you could focus on this. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Thank you. Five of Cups and Seven of, yeah, because things right now aren't working out. Again, it's a kind of a misalignment here. This will be balanced out. I can see that with the Six of Pentacles. You're working on balancing it out, but it's going to take a little bit of time. And that's the one thing we don't like. Aries, you are a bit impatient, but it will happen when it needs to happen. You'll be very happy that things worked out this way. Because I think that from this heartbreak, from this little bit of difficulty here, maybe you having to pay someone off if this isn't love, and there's something, the Six of Pentacles, I hope this makes sense for you guys. It's kind of like either a conversation or a situation is kind of, I don't want to call it breadcrumbing because it's not. It's kind of like you have to kind of do it in small sections rather than doing it all in one go. Like whether it's a big conversation, you just want that, but instead it's kind of short conversations here and there because maybe you're busy or maybe they're busy. You know, this is what's coming up here. Or maybe if it's finances, then you're kind of having to pay it off in small bits because you can't pay it off in something big. Do you know what I mean? This is the kind of energy that's coming through, but you may want to just throw yourself in a deep end and just get it all out the way and say it, but for some reason, the universe has done this in a way, a specific way, so that it kind of works out in the end. Because it's allowed you in the meantime to focus on other things, which is why I'm sensing this kind of on-off energy. Oh, I hope this makes sense for you, Aries, because we have the Five of Cups over here, clarifying the Five of Swords, which of course two fives represent change that's needed, necessary, and it does feel like either there's been an argument, there's been a need to let go of something, which for the time being is kind of disappointing. We are upset about it, and it's something that we're trying to work out. But I feel like the moment that you kind of release the need to fix something in that one, like, I feel like you're going to realize sometimes it's best to leave things as they are and allow things to just work out by themselves. And I think you're understanding that. I really do think you're learning to understand that in every area and aspect of your life, by the way. Because otherwise, again, it feels like things are against you right now. Every time, like that brick wall I kept saying, every time you try to fix something, you keep hitting another problem, another issue, another thing comes up, you know? It's asking you to take some time out. Look, Four of Swords as I'm saying this, to take some time out, take some time to think about things before rushing into anything. Because it will give you some benefit of some kind, okay? Anything else for Aries for this week? Waiting, working on ourselves here. I do see again some great opportunities and money coming in for you guys, feeling stable as well, which is good, but it takes time. It does take time, Aries. We're learning that as a sign of impatience, because you're ruled by Mars, you just want to go, go, go. Spirit is teaching you patience and teaching you how to balance this energy of yours, which is good. I think you're learning a very valid life lesson here, well, at least from my perspective. Let's pull you out some love cards. Let's pull out some angel guidance first here and see what's going on for you, for Aries, please, for the week. Let's go for that one. And that one. We have new love. So again, newfound love for if you guys are dealing with either a water sign or someone who has this energy here. Yeah, new love and soulmate. For some of you, this is going to resonate more in a love. Yes, and healing. The good intentions, though. I do feel like there's good intentions on both sides. You do love each other. You're a match. But I think a conversation needs to be had. But it's not out of like anger and frustration, which is why they're saying to do it a little bit at a time. And it may be that, again, external forces are causing you. If work's getting in the way, then you have no choice but to. Or for some of you, very strange, time zone differences. For some of you who live long distance, it's kind of like you can't do it all in one go. You have to, again, do it. Let this person know how you feel a little bit at a time. Okay, we have new love. So some of you, this could be someone new and you're establishing boundaries. We have soulmate here. We have healing. So a lot of you, this is a connection that isn't over, by the way. This is someone that you're dealing with already. Unless they're freshly new. Freshly new. But yeah, this just feels like the divine timing is trying to step up into place here. Let's pull you out some love oracle cards too. Wedding rings. Well, this could be someone that you marry. Union, wedding, married, soul connection. And if it's, again, not anything to do with marriage, then it's just about learning how to be committed together, learning how to work together here. Paradise, happiness, playfulness, enjoying each other. So there's a lot of love here. There is a lot of love here. But it just needs to be some, some expression. And Cupid's arrow, really? Have faith. Love is coming. So someone's expressing how they feel to you, but you need to express how hurt you are by something that this person has said or done. Okay? Anyways, Aries, I love you. I hope you enjoy this week. Again, focusing on career and on yourself is really important. And that's why Spirit is saying to do this a little bit at a time in terms of love. You need to learn how to balance personal life and your work as well as this love situation, okay? And this is what they're trying to get you to understand. Very specific message for some of you out there. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, then don't try to fit it into your story, okay, my angels? I love you. I love the shit out of you, seriously. I will see you guys next week, okay?